Today, I'll be showing you how I farm a minimum of 5,000 Dark Elixir per raid and show you how you can farm millions of golden elixir with Balloonion. Yo, what's up guys, it's Jsmith here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said in the intro, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make a lot of loot today. As you can see from my attack log, I'm easily getting 5k, 6k, even 7k Dark Elixir raids. I personally have been going after Dark Elixir recently, but this attack strategy does work just as well for gold and elixir farming. It just depends on what you're focusing on in the current moment. So this is what the attack composition looks like. As you can see, 35 balloons, 42 minions, and Clan Castle is ultimately optional. It just makes the attack better. It is not necessary at all, but if you already get it, I personally prefer Stone Slammer with balloons and an extra rage in there as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. If you guys do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. The plan for today is we're going to do one replay and then we're going to be doing live attacks for the rest of the video. So here we have a Town Hall 11, and there's a couple things to know when using this attack strategy, and that is you need to be careful of primarily wizard towers, air defenses, and multi-infernos. Single infernos aren't really that deadly, really only deadly if it's to your Stone Slammer or heroes. But so what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to try, me personally, I'm going after Dark Elixir, so this is what the episode is going to be focused around. So I'm trying to get to this Dark Elixir storage. So I need to watch out for the air sweepers and where they're located. So okay, as I see, this one's pointed to the left, this one's pointed to the bottom right. And so I'm gonna go ahead and enter in my balloons pretty much from this top left corner of the base by this top builder hut right there, and then pretty much by this on the bottom right wizard tower. So I know I will probably have to use my heals when the eagle hits or around these splash damage buildings such as that. So first thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and start placing in my balloons pretty much in a straight line. It's pretty easy to use. Gonna go ahead and put the warden down behind them. I typically like to put the warden down where I think the most damage and danger is gonna be. And then I'll go ahead and immediately follow up with all the minions. The reason you want to follow up with the minions right away is so that way they can go ahead and start helping the balloons and just start taking out a lot of the trash buildings as they push into the base. I like to use my rage to go ahead and push my balloons through the base, through, like let's say if there's air defenses, splash damage buildings, or really just buildings that I want them to get through. Put the poison down on the queen so that way the minions can deal with her much easier. And then I'm just using the warden ability pretty much when the eagle artillery hits my troops, or if they're going through a series of just a lot of buildings that they have to get through, such as whether it be wizard towers, air defenses, just different stuff like that. This isn't really a tutorial on how to use your abilities per se, but I will do my best to explain how you can use your abilities as effectively as possible using this array. So as you can see, because I put my minions down right away, they were able to pretty much come up right behind the balloons and actually help them take out some buildings with the balloons, and so that way it's more of just like a unit that's working together rather than by themselves. So I didn't place my heroes down yet, and so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to use them to snipe off this final building, this final Dark Elixir storage, and boom, that's going to be a solid 6k, or more or less 7 with the loot bonus. So Crystal League has been working amazing for me, guys. I definitely recommend it. If you guys are looking for a trophy range, Crystal has been amazing. Let's go ahead and do some live attacks. Let's go ahead and hit some bases. So some guidelines for myself is I typically like to hit bases with a minimum of 5k Dark Elixir, and if I was searching for gold or elixir, I'd probably shoot for at least 450,000 to 500,000 golden elixir each to go ahead and hit that base, because honestly, especially if you're in Crystal League, guys, it's really not that hard to find whatsoever at all. So I'm really just searching for a base with around 6 to 7k Dark Elixir myself, and let's see what we can find. Alright, I just found a pretty good one right here. It looks like a relatively dead base, and it's not really Town Hall 11 material either. So for this first attack, I think I am going to go ahead and use the Stone Slammer to show you guys how I use that, because it was not featured in the replay. But because it's a dead base, most of the resources are in the resource building, such as the gold mines and the elixir collectors most likely. So as you can see, the sweeper is in the front. I'm going to go ahead and enter in from this bottom side right here. I'm going to go ahead and put the balloons in a line. right here. And what I'm going to go ahead and do, put the warden down on there. I'm going to go ahead and put the minions right behind, and then I'm going to start getting ready for the minion deployment. And let's see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop a rage here, and let's go ahead and drop another rage in here. And I'm just going to put a heal in there. Oh, I didn't mean to drop a heal. Oops, all good though. So I'm going to go ahead and drop another heal over here just because there's a lot of splash damage buildings. Just waiting. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use the Grand Warden ability. Had to put them through that Wizard Tower and the core. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to put my King and Queen over here just to hopefully tank that Wizard Tower in the time being. And I'm going to get ready for this rage and put it through this last compartment right here. And this should seal the 3 stars. And I think I got a decent amount of loot off this base actually. So didn't have to use a lot of my spells such as the haste and all that, but nonetheless, no complaints. This was a pretty seamless attack. So that's going to total out to 700,000 of gold and elixir, as well as 7,000 dark elixir. Not bad at all for the first attack. Let's go ahead and hit another base, this time without Claim Castle troops. And so even though I didn't get the chance to explain how I like to use the Stone Slammer in the last one, I like to use the Stone Slammer on the other side where the Grand Warden isn't. So that way it just helps the other side a little bit more with that extra firepower over there. So on the first search though, I got a pretty solid base here. And let's see how we want to hit this one. So I'm just looking to see where all the dark elixir pumps are. There's 2 at the top. I'm not sure where the third one is. I'm just clearly blind right now. I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and hit this base from the bottom side because the sweepers aren't going to interfere too much. But it's going to be an interesting one. So let me just go ahead and put the Grand Warden down nice and early. And let's go ahead and poison that Queen. Go ahead and put 2 rages in the early. Go ahead and get them through the early stages of the base. And let me go ahead and just pop a heal in the core. And 1 more over there. Just to go ahead and help these, pretty much these just get through these buildings. And let's go ahead and drop another haste in here to go ahead and help them through there. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the Grand Warden ability, help them get through some of these buildings. And let's see. Oh, I completely forgot to put the minions down. Completely forgot. It's all good though. We should be able to snipe a lot of these resource buildings relatively easily. So that just shows you guys, even I am not perfect. I forget to do steps sometimes, but it is what it is. We should still get a ton of loot from this base. And let's just see what we're working with here. All right, so I haven't dropped my heroes yet. It looks like a lot of my troops are gonna walk across the outside of the base. Not exactly what we want to see, but we can make up for it for sure. So let's go ahead and drop this archer down. Okay, he's gonna walk. I'm gonna wait for a couple of these buildings to fall. Hopefully they will take out that wizard tower over there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the king down, wait for him to break the wall, and then I'm gonna put the queen down. Hopefully she'll go to the center and get some of that loot. Okay, sweet. So she's gonna go ahead and get into the center. And not what we want to see with the balloons. All good though. Gonna go ahead and rage at the queen. Hopefully she'll get through some of these balloons. Nice. All those balloons are gone. We're gonna go ahead and rage at the king. Alright, so there's 4k dark elixir remaining. Let's see if we can get some of that into our loot. But it's not looking too hot right now. I don't think we'll be able to get all of it. The queen actually did end up walking. I wanted her to take out the town hall. But nonetheless, 6,000 dark elixir. Truly not bad. And that's with me absolutely scuffing the attack. Alright, you know we can't finish out on that note with a scuffed attack. So we gotta do one more and see how this one goes. We're gonna see if we can find an even better base. The first one's gonna be hard to beat, but let's see what we can find. Alright, looks like we got a pretty good one right here. As you can see, 800,000 gold, 986,000 elixir, and 8k dark elixir. So definitely gonna hit this one. Has an eagle. Honestly wish I had Claim Castle troops for this one, but it is okay. So I'm just gonna see where all the pumps are. It looks like okay, so they're kind of spread out. It's all good though. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack from the top side, get that Claim Castle, get that town hall as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread these out. Nice, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the Grand Warden down, follow up with the minions. Can't mess this one up, you know. And let's see where this is going. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a heal on these because wow, that That, I'll tell you what, though, that Eagle Artillery really hurts these balloons, man. It really does. So, it's all good. I'm just going to go ahead and prepare the heal. Let's see where these troops are going. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drop this next heal right here. And then, of course, drop another Rage. Get them through these buildings. Alright. I need that Eagle Artillery to go down relatively soon. Alright, we haven't really touched the Dark Elixir yet. Looks like it's more or less on the bottom side. Alright, so gonna need to try to get a hold of this and see what we can do here. Alright, so that's 5k. Nice. And alright, so the Queen's up. That's causing some problems, but I think most of the Dark Elixir is down here in the storages. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and get in on this action. So, King's going to go ahead and do some work right there. Queen's going to go ahead and step up. I'm going to go ahead and rage him up and hopefully get him inside the base and get the Queen to go ahead and help him out. So she should step up as well. She's going to go inside. Yeah, we should have no problem getting this Dark Elixir storage if I had to guess. And she's going to go ahead and step up. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and rage her up. Sweet. So that's it. Boom. We just got that. And let's see what other resources we can get. Looks like the archers are going to go ahead and step up a little bit more. But I think that's pretty much going to be the end of it. Let's see what the final total is. That's 7,000 Dark Elixir, 735,000 Elixir, and then 574,000 gold. So overall, pretty solid. Can't complain at all. And I had a great time making this video, guys. So if you guys did enjoy, if you guys are going to try this strategy out, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.